everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we have got a group of single men waiting to come out here and meet y'all. So when they come around this corner, they'll come out one by one. If you're feeling him, if he's your type, he checks off all of your check boxes. Do not pop your balloon. However, if there's something he said that you're like, oh, red flag, or you just really can't see yourself dating this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. You guys ready? Yes. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Arlette?
Good, good. How are you? Can we get your name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up.
Yeah.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic
Very
for a major airline.
All right.
So
Now,
I fix planes. I want you to get home safe.
we appreciate you. And now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. I like trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy. Okay. I'm still city, but I like to do country things.
Got it.
I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay. I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay. I like to go lounges. Right. I like to go to museums. I just like to really have a good time.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty, that really, for men, that's a big thing, loyalty. I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that, we do a lot of things in our past and in our youth that is really a problem. So I don't really have any deal breakers. But as far as deal breakers, I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
No problem.
All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39, and
You say you're
And-
39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
You're a makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker, so you have to have something that you don't like. But you look really nice. You look dapper. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right? So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself. So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers, because I don't want to say that, hey, you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so that's why.
Respect.
And now, is Mrs. someone that is your type?
She definitely, she got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? So I like your outfit. I like what you got going on, definitely.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to our next lady over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in the DMV. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as like energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay, so since we come from the same place, it clashes,
Yeah.
you know.
I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating people from my hometown.
You never met Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you did, you know what I mean? And today definitely you was a winner. But, the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I respect my home and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? and I definitely was feeling you. But
Thank you.
you know,
Like I
since you
said, you're
popped
very
on me,
handsome.
we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that, you know, but we move on.
And then
Nice to
Tracy,
meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get. What do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to say. Yeah, I would like to discuss that with the person that I match with. I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Let's go to our
Definitely.
next lady here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay, and I'm sorry we didn't get your age.
I am 42. And the reason why I popped my balloon is pretty much, and you already answered. You didn't have any deal breakers. I need someone that knows what he wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can be honest about. So that's why I popped my balloon. And you kind of remind me of my nephew, just kind of. It's just me.
Kind of remind you of my nephew? Okay. So you said the deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I could have a clean...
I need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And-
If
and
you
that
can't
will-
tell me that,
and
I
that-
might jump all over you.
and that will come. Definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at. But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you before I not trust you. I'm going to give you that grace before I don't give you that grace, right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that response. Might circle back, but
You might go get back?
might.
You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay.
You got to get the gab I see, so we're just gonna.
I got the gift of gab.
Let's go on
It's
to our next
transparency,
ladies.
love.
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello,
And
Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
You're 34. How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0, because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life?
Nope.
Why is the
my
reason for
boys.
there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay. Social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant.
definitely
but
right.
That's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm
you-
here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
All right, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. Oh, how many baby daddies you got? And then, it's just, does that matter? You say future, so that's their past. It's not their future. How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I
You
have.
can't
I have
have
one.
any more. You
No,
you
I'm
choose
choosing.
not
I
to
choose
have
not
any
to have
more.
any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old, and
Okay, yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
Not-
Because
not-
I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people make mistakes. And it could happen. I feel like once or twice, okay, some things become a choice, but
No,
your past
no.
doesn't determine
When it
it.
come to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is. I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
but-
should have learned from that very first
No,
mistake. Okay,
lessons are
and
to be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before
Marriage
the next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So yeah, you are no, honey, bun,
Okay.
you're too aggressive now.
No problem. Well, the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me explain
and we
something to
stand
you.
on what we talking
My roots
about.
come from Texas, so
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
okay, so
You know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
the
when
battles
you-
of the South.
All right,
like I
Brian,
said again.
Brian, let's move on.
Okay,
Let's move on. Let's
no
move on.
problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy, I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, and just overall, that's it.
So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's why I said I didn't pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like
Just-
my responses and the women that I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
Just the energy from it. Yeah,
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry. And I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time. But then it started to feel like an attack. And I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No. Because people, they start off with different personas, and then you slowly kind of learn who they really are. So if you decide to walk away because that situation isn't healthy for you, that doesn't mean that it's your fault that it didn't work out.
Okay. Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have
understand
the choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all
I
have
have
a
the
choice.
I have the choice, but
Yeah.
you're judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. You know, so I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
three?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay. So it's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man
right. Why?
if she
Because there's
has
billions
2.
of women on this planet. All right?
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
Okay, well, Brian, that is all the balloons popped.
No problem.
But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right. No problem. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Josh. I'm 37.
Okay, and Josh, what do you do?
I invest in stocks, and I'm getting into content creation.
Okay, nice. Well, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I play a lot of basketball, poker, things like that.
Okay.
That's mainly what I do
Nice.
most of the time. Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I don't too much care for people that smoke, especially cigarettes and things like that. So somebody that likes to be in the gym, like an active woman, because I'm active myself. Somebody that's loyal, humble.
Okay,
Like those are the main things.
got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Well, the smoking for sure. That's the biggest thing. A liar. I don't care for a liar, but those are the main 2.
All right, got it. All right, so Josh, we don't have any pop balloons, so you're doing pretty well. And so what that means is I'm actually going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So there are quite a few ladies here. So for the first round, everyone always says, oh my God, it's so tough. But yeah, I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons, kind of just based off of what you're seeing, who doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you this.
Okay.
And go ahead and pop those 3, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping them after.
Okay. Okay, 3.
Yes, sir. 3 balloons.
Let's see. Okay, I don't even know y'all.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, let's start with the first one you ended up popping.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry.
All right, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, you did have your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why so?
Because when he came out, I thought he was attractive, and I just wanted to hear more about him.
Okay, all right.
Feel his energy out.
And Josh, why'd you end up popping Shay's balloon?
Just not my type. It's that simple.
Okay. And what makes her not really your type?
Just not normally the type I go for. Maybe the dress, not really, my thing. But like she's a beautiful woman, just not my type.
All right, let's go on to our next lady over here. If we can start with your name and age.
Davinia, I'm 41.
Okay. And Davinia, why did you have your balloon unpopped for Josh?
I think Josh is handsome, and I think he was well spoken. So I just wanted to see if the vibe was there, chemistry, and obviously it wasn't. So we're good.
And Josh, why'd you end up popping your balloon? I mean, popping her balloon, yeah.
I don't like a lot of makeup, I just that's all it is.
Okay.
So that's all I have to go off of,
Got it. All right. Thank you. And over here, if we can start with your name and age.
My name is Chanel Coco Stiletto. I'm 42.
Okay. And Chanel, you had your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why?
Well, he came out very handsome, well-spoken. However, he did say his deal breaker was smoking. I am not a smoker when it comes to cigarette, but I am a medicinal. So I'm pretty sure I was going to pop my balloon, but I figured you can do it for yourself. So that's what it was.
All right. And Josh, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I actually don't mind weed. Like, that's cool. It's just the cigarettes, that is what it is. But just like the makeup and, you know what I mean? Like, I like a more natural look, so that's pretty much
All right, cool.
it.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question to help you narrow it down.
Hey, do any of y'all have kids?
Everyone.
Everyone got kids? Okay.
They all got
Okay, we got Michelle. Okay. I guess I'll just ask a different question.
Yep.
Hey, okay. I got kids too, so we good.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids, okay.
How many kids y'all got?
Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna come to y'all. All right, let's start here.
Okay.
If we can have your name and age, and how many kids do you have?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs. I'm 39, and I have 2 kids. A girl, 20, and my son is 15.
Okay. Go.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. Name and age, and how many kids you have?
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm 37, and I have 1 child. I have a daughter who's 9.
And down over here. Your name and age, and how many kids you have?
Shay, I'm 37. I have 1 son who'll be 14 on the 8th of this month.
Okay.
Name and age, and how many kids you have?
Hey, Josh, I'm Janae. I have 3 kids,
Okay. What ages?
17, 12, and 7.
Okay. 12, 7. All right.
Name and age, and how many kids you have?
Venusian, 39. I have a son, he's 20, and a daughter that's 7.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's back it on up. I don't think we got the age of your kids. I know you said you have 2.
Yeah, I have a 13-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Okay, 13 and 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions for these ladies? Kind of help you narrow it down. I don't know. I guess the kids aren't a deal breaker, obviously, for you.
No, I mean,
Okay.
actually, I prefer kids because at least you know what it is. but,
Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
What is your toxic trait?
Okay. What is your toxic trait?
I think I can read energy, and sometimes I might overthink things a little too much. Like I might read into the energy a little too much, which can create like overthinking. So
You jump to conclusions.
I wouldn't necessarily say I jump to conclusions, but like I just probably think sometimes a little too much. Potentially jump to conclusions, but not quite.
Okay. No,
I mean, when you
know how that go-
overthink
I know how it
things, like
goes.
we're all human, you know. So like, it's like we all overthink sometimes.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. What's your toxic trait?
I believe my toxic trait is seeing red flags and still trying to work through the potential of a person. So I think that hasn't worked well for me. Always trying to see the good instead of just letting certain situations go.
Okay.
Let's go down here. All right. What's your toxic trait?
I'm always trying to help people, and I tend to hinder people sometimes. Like it's kind of unhealthy sometimes because I'm always like overly help.
Okay.
Okay. What's your toxic trait?
If I'm not being heard, I get a little frustrated, can probably get loud. So that's my toxic trait.
Do you get violent?
No,
Okay.
but I am, I'm just aggressive a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, by nature, but not on
verbally.
purpose.
Verbally. Okay.
That's the same thing. Yeah, I get a little loud when I'm frustrated and not being heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your toxic trait?
Detaching, completely withdrawing. Yeah.
Like all the time, or just something?
No, just like if we are having a disagreement and again, like I'm not being heard, I withdraw. So I'll need some time.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, Josh. I am going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of, the things you've heard, what you've seen, all that good stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna go right here
Okay, and then 1 more.
and right here.
Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
Cause she too nice, like a people pleaser. I don't. Cause I've dealt with that before. You know what I mean? Like I can't, like a people pleaser. I can't do it.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a people pleaser, but if you knew my background, I do a lot of giving back and things of that nature. So I have a heart. So I'm not going to say a people pleaser because I do have a flip side of me,
Okay.
like to a certain extent. But no, respect.
Okay. So, but you put people before yourself
No.
to a default, right?
No. I don't put people before myself. I extend a lot of help. Like I'm always there to try to help someone. And sometimes that can be unhealthy. Like let them figure it out. Stop trying to help them. Now, I'm not going to put anybody before myself because I'm a mother. So I have to have my sanity and things of that nature to be a parent. But yeah, everybody knows I'm always helping. So
See, but the thing about that is you're going to stress yourself out, and then you're going to come home and I got to deal with that because you're trying to do too much for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
I don't bring problems home, but
Okay.
still respect.
Okay.
Still respect.
Respect.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not bringing it home. We leaving it at the front door.
Okay. Respect.
All right, let's go over here. Why do you end up popping this balloon?
Because she loud.
Oh.
I don't like that. I'm very chill, so if you're too loud, like, nah, I'm good on that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Respect.
Thank you. Let's go back over
Respectfully,
here. We did get a pop. Where was the pop? Back here. Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I pop because I could get loud sometimes. Like, I'm chill, but I like to be loud sometimes. So I don't want somebody like, oh, you're too loud. You can be loud with me.
But are you disrespectful?
No.
I don't care if you loud, like, because you having fun, but I mean, like, when you disrespectful.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, thank you for
But
clarifying.
yeah.
So after you clarify that, do you want the balloon back or is it?
I'm going to leave it pop. You're very handsome, though.
Thank you.
Okay.
welcome.
You're very pretty.
Thank you.
All right, so we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Ladies, any questions for Josh? You want to start down there? Okay, let's go down there. She has a question. All right, what's your question?
How do you resolve conflict? What's your conflict resolution style?
I think communication is very important. So I think it's important to like take a step back and see where you're wrong and just kind of see how you can find some middle ground and talk through things, because 99% of the time it's just misunderstanding. If you talk, get through it. So that's
And do you know your love languages?
I like kisses on the neck and compliments.
Physical touch.
So, physical touch and words of affirmation.
Right.
Well, I'm not gonna say physical touch because like I like my space, right? So I don't like to be crowded, or you know what I mean, like even like in bed and stuff like that. Like you got your side, I got my side. Like don't come near me. Right? It's not like I know how that sounds, but I just like my space. I just put it that way.
Okay.
So kiss me on my neck all you want. Yeah, and just compliment me and we good.
Okay. And what's your sun sign?
My what?
Your sun sign.
My son, I don't know.
Your zodiac.
Okay, zodiac. I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. Those are all my questions.
Okay. All right, let's head on back this way. Got any questions for Josh?
So I have a few actually. So who currently is delusional about you? So are you single? Do you believe you're single, or is there anyone out there that believes they're in a relationship with you?
I'm single. I am single. I do have a rotation, but it's.
Thank you.
But
Thank you for
I
your
just
honesty.
gotta be honest, because it's gonna come out eventually. So you know what I mean. Like,
I appreciate it.
but you.
Josh, what do you
But
mean
can
by you
change
have
my
a
mind, though.
rotation?
I talked to several females.
That's a
it's
pH
just-
balance issue. No, sir.
I'm not doing nothing with it with everybody if that's what you're trying to get at. But we talk on the phone.
I need my man to be my man, and crazy about me and only me. So when you talk to me, you drop everybody else.
So make me crazy about you. Maybe I'll drop the rotation.
There's probably some sweet girl out there that's crazy about you that's already in rotation. She probably love you.
Nah. I won't let it get to that point unless like it's, you know what I mean? It's got to be.
Nah.
Okay. She popped down here too after you said something about you got rotation. All right.
I feel like y'all don't got rotations. I know y'all got rotations. What you mean? Y'all be the worst.
So it was the rotation?
It was that and the makeup comment. Like, I like a nice, clean beat. I live for it. So I'm not going to stop wearing makeup because you don't like it.
I didn't say it was a deal breaker. I just said I don't like too much makeup. But
Well, I like makeup.
okay, what you got on is cool. Like, I ain't worried
I
about it.
appreciate that, but you said you don't like it, and I wear it like a lot.
You overthinking that one, but all right.
Okay. Oh man, Josh, I thought we had somebody for you. Okay, well, unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. Thank you for coming on, Josh. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Tim,
Tim, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I would do side work right now, and I'm a professional day trader.
Okay, all right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Pretty much read. I like to read charts, take walks, meditate. I do like yoga,
Okay,
a lot of different things. So
got it. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
someone that can actually just make my life easy. I mean, I'm getting older, and there's a lot going on. So I'm here to just build a partner and just grow together.
Got it. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Someone that's, I would say, a woman that's like isolated, more
Okay.
like not really in tune with their family or anything like things like that. And I would say, honestly, probably drinking and smoking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, so we did get some balloons popped here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, if we can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I go by Mrs. I'm 39. I popped your balloon. You seem like you're very sweet, but just physically not my type.
Okay. And like, what makes him like physically not your type?
It's most likely the braids. I don't really like the braids.
Okay.
But you dress nice.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And now is Mrs. someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and what makes her not your type?
I'm not really into like the tattoos. I do like the outfit though,
Thank you.
for sure, and the hat too.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to our next lady here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Tracy. I'm 37, and the reason why I ended up popping is just you're not my normal type. I know I'm trying to kind of get away from trying to pick my normal type because that wasn't working for me, but I just don't feel like it will be a strong, intimate
Right.
connection between us, and I feel like we have to start building on emotional and physical intimacy from the jump. So I just didn't feel like that physical, like but I think you're presented yourself very nice. Like, I love your outfit. Like, I think you're a very, very well-spoken person, and I hope you find your match.
Thanks.
And now, is she someone that is your type?
No.
Okay. I know you said you don't like tattoos, so maybe that's it, but is there anything else?
Yeah, just not. I would say not sexually attracted. And that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name's Chanel Coco Stiletto. I'm 42. I popped my balloon. It's the hair, probably.
Okay.
I really like your fit together. What kind of shoes are those, by the way?
Tommy Hilfiger.
I like them. You look very nice.
Thanks.
It's just the braids is giving, woman up, Chris. I'm about to. So that's
I
all.
get it.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
And why not?
I would say I'm more attracted to younger women. You're older. I can see probably like us doing business together or something like that, networking.
Absolutely.
And just not attracted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Davinia, and I'm 41, and it seems like I did him a favor because he doesn't like tattoos, he doesn't like older women, and he doesn't like women that drink or smoke. I don't smoke, but I drink sociably, so, and then I was trying to, give it some time to fill him out, but not my usual type. I'm usually for more of a broad, confident, strong, but handsome guy, very well dressed and well spoken.
All right. Let's see if this one changes. Is she your type?
No, I'm not.
It's not.
Okay. And why not? I know I see the tattoo. That's one thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
it ain't really about, I think you say you smoke. something
No,
like
I
that,
don't
or
smoke.
drink,
I
whatever.
drink. You said
The only
drink
thing
or
with
smoke.
drinking is like it kind of interferes with our intimate in some senses. Because I mean,
Does it?
yeah, to me, it's almost like we have to sometimes drink alcohol to be intimate, and that's not, it
No,
should be
that
more
doesn't
intellectual.
mean you have to. Like, I don't even keep a stock of liquor at home. So I'm a social drinker. When I drink, I'm usually drinking because I'm out or something like that. I don't have to drink, but
Oh, okay.
I get it.
Yeah, I mean, there would be no connection because I'm
Yeah.
not even a social drinker.
Yeah, I get
so.
it. That's good.
Thank you. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Shay, and I'm 37, and I just popped my balloon. I think you're very well dressed. I just popped my balloon just because I just wasn't physically attracted.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. And is there anything specific that, was
I
making you
would
say
probably say the braids.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
that? And now, is Shay someone that's your type?
No.
It's a tough guy. Okay. And what makes her not your type?
Yeah, she looks a little bit older than like 45.
45. I'm not 45.
Yeah, just look older. Not attracted. I don't know. I'm just lost right now.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
I do like the dress though,
Thank
for
you.
sure. Yeah.
Good. Our next lady. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37. Obviously, too old. I do have tattoos, and you don't have a type. Because everybody's not your type so far. So to me, you don't have a type.
Yeah, I do have a type. It's just I'm not attracted to like let's say older women.
What's considered older?
I would say probably my age or older. I'm more into like I can better do like 27, 28, 29, somewhere around there.
Okay,
Yeah.
respect.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I popped because you said you're looking for someone to make your life easier or better. I'm a mom, and I'm looking for a man for that. Well, I'm not looking for a man, but I mean, I'm there to support you, but I don't see how a woman could make your life easier. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what I mean by that is because I work hard,
Yeah.
I would say something like this, like my father would say, like, because of that, I'm already getting beaten up in the world
Yes.
by what's going on. I don't want to get beat up at home too if I'm not having a good day and things like that.
I know that's right.
So I'm saying, make my life easy. How you doing? How was your day today? Just
Home
peace.
be your
Yeah.
peace.
Mhm.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So I like that answer.
Okay.
I like that answer. And it was the braids too. You're handsome, but
Thanks.
just do something different.
What would you recommend?
I would go straight back
Okay.
if I were you.
I would definitely take that consideration. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So is Janae someone that's your type?
I would say yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Besides the tattoo.
Yeah, the tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And if we can get your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Venusian, 39. The vibe wasn't there, and
Okay.
I wasn't physically attracted. And then some of the deal breakers, I do socially drink, and I also moved away from family, so that isolation part
Yeah.
is there too. So I'm not going to try to bring you into something that's not going to work for you. So there's that.
Okay. All right. So is Venusia someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
Just not attracted. And the piercing on the. Yeah, the piercing. Yeah. I don't think a lot of women can pull that off. Yeah.
All right. Let's head on back. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take
All right,
this.
take it easy.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. Let's get your name.
My name is Reggie,
Okay, Reggie, how old are you?
36.
Okay, and what do you do?
I do financial literacy, help people with their credit, build passive income, start businesses, things like that.
Very cool. What are some things I could do for fun?
So for me, it's not what you do, it's who you with. You do the same
Okay.
thing you do with the right person, you can make it a good time. But for me, because of that, I'm about experiences. So I like traveling, I like kind of building with your partner. Yeah, just having fun. Video gaming as well, of course.
Video-
Of course.
Okay. Oh, all right. Hey, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I like a woman to be herself. I like when people kind of can meet themselves or who they are and just kind of accept it and grow from there, not kind of like change someone. Like, hey, you're into this, I'm into this. We can learn from each other. So just someone who's open with themselves, comfortable being who they are.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers for me, definitely smoking cigarettes. And yeah, I would just say more so with what I just said as far as like trying to change. Like, I'd rather grow as each other than just like, you got to do things this way, things like that.
Okay. All right, so we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Tracy and I'm 37. And the only reason why I popped, I mean, you're handsome, you got it going on. I loved everything that you said.
Thank you.
I would not have popped, but I had just come out of an 11-year marriage and video games was a major issue for me. So, yeah, I know you're not that person. So don't say, the past is not you, but it's just, for me, I don't like it. I've never valued a man that played video games, and I'm not saying that if that's your hobby you can't play video games, but it's just something that brings up just something very negative for me, so I just don't like it. I don't like the video games. Okay, but everything else okay.
All right, and Reggie, is she someone that is your type?
Definitely my type. I do have a question though, as far as you're saying, like for the video games, what type of struggles were you finding with that?
Just more so time when I wanted to spend time together. It's kind of just like the videos turned into leagues and all these things like that. So it was just a major part of the relationship that I felt like we could have spent together.
Okay, I love that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we got one down over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37.
Nice to
So
meet you.
very good looking, well-dressed brother.
Thank you.
So I popped my balloon, and I wanted to elaborate on when you say are you a gamer? Like you got a game all the time, or is it like I wanted you to elaborate? I have a almost 14-year-old, so he's a gamer.
Right.
So when I hear somebody say video games, I'm like, is it something that's just what you must do? Like how often? How long? Do you have time for like family games outside of just video games?
Yeah, so when I said, I don't know, well, maybe I did just say video games, but I meant games. So I like family night, like just family fun, Sunday fun day, stuff like that, and just kind of doing different themes. Like I like to host it, make it fun. So yeah, games like that, I rarely really have time to video game. But if you have time for advice, you'll do it for like 30 minutes, whatever you got. But I'm a working man, so
See, there you
it's
go.
not realistic anymore.
You can't just say video game. I put my balloon back together. But no, when I hear that, it's like when you say video games, I'm thinking, he gonna sit on this game forever. But no, that's the reason I wanted to elaborate.
Yeah,
Like, okay,
definitely.
what do you mean by that? Because I don't mind games, but family games, board
Yeah,
games,
definitely.
outside games. Okay,
Absolutely.
all right.
Okay. Now, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, well put together, well dressed, well spoken. Absolutely.
Thank you.
So, we still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to help us narrow it down.
No problem at all. All right. So my first question is this: has anyone ever been in the entertainment business? And have you ever had OnlyFans? Yeah, that's the question.
Okay. Let's start over here with your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. When you say entertainment business, do you mean like just OnlyFans, or do you can you specify?
So like I would say like dancing, things like this.
Oh, no.
That's good. That's good.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Chanel. I'm 42.
Nice to meet you.
And I would say I'm in the I've never had an OnlyFans. I probably would break the internet if I was. However, I create trivia games. So one thing I noticed, as you mentioned, is that game night.
Yes.
Well, I have 3 games that I've created, and that I sell them on Amazon.
Amazing.
Family night, game night, hip hop edition. So I love to host those things as well. So that is the close I'm going to get with entertaining. And then, of course, with my consulting business, there's a few networks that I work with as well. So
Perfect. I love that.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Davinia. I'm 41, and no, I am not in the entertainment business. I never have been. So,
Yeah, great.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Shay. I'm 37, and I do not have an OnlyFans. I do dabble in acting. Yes.
That's great.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Janae, 34. Never know OnlyFans, not my style, but I do sing, and that's the only thing.
That's great. You have some music out to kind of do it as a hobby?
I do. I wanted to do it as a career, but I'm just focused on something new right now.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Thank you.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian 39. I am a TikTok creator manager, so that's about the only entertainment platform I utilize. But other than that, no, I don't have an OnlyFans.
All right, great.
Okay. All right. So, Reggie, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing and what you've heard so far. So, let me give you a pick.
Okay, so
Just
based
2.
off the questions. Tough. Okay. I am going to pop. You're going to follow me? Okay.
Yeah, pop those 2 and then.
I'm going to pop this
I don't
one.
know where you're popping. One
and
more.
I'm going to pop. I'm going to pop this one as well.
Okay, let's start over here. And so, Mrs., okay, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was trying to like be patient. You're swagged out. I love your drip. I love the turtle necklace.
Thank you.
Just give you a chance. I'm really not into bald heads. So I was just trying to like not pop before you came out and just hear you out.
So he's not your usual type?
Again, like you look good. It's just the bald, no. I'm just trying to,
Got it.
really find love and like step outside of my box. So
You know, like for bald head, the less hair you have, the more head you get.
hey, if it works for you, so I ain't shaving my head. I don't have no issues.
Okay.
Jokes.
Reggie, why did you end up popping her balloon?
Gorgeous, beautiful, well presented. I think just from some of the answers, I like a few of the other answers better, but that's literally it.
Okay.
Respect.
Thank you. And let's go to the other one you ended up popping. Okay. And why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
When he came out, I felt like he was confident. I love the way he's dressed. Yeah, and I just wanted to hear more what he had to say and his energy.
And Reggie, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, same thing. I wish I could have got like a more meat to the bone question, but same type of thing. I kind of like just some of the other answers, well put together. Love the purple. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
All right.
I know
there
you
we
had
go.
one brewing.
Yeah, I had a
I know
brewing.
you had
Okay.
one brewing.
So my question is this: how do you feel about your partner leading in a relationship? And in your opinion, what is the kind of thin line between, oh, this is a man that can lead, or this guy's just controlling? Like, what is your kind of difference for that?
Okay. Start over here.
I'm Chanel, 42. My limitations, what you're saying on maybe feeling that I'm being controlled in my relationship
Versus-
or that a man is leading.
Correct.
I come from a traditional background. The gender roles is very important. So respecting the man in the household, whether we agree to disagree, that's something that I've raised around. Public respect is very important that I've been raised under, so I would never have a disagreement with you in public. As far as controlling, I'm not really sure what you mean by that. If you're saying that you need to check my phone and you need to like,
Yeah, so I'm not saying that. I'm asking you what is so I'm asking how do you feel about a man leading in a relationship? And then I'm asking you, in your opinion, what is the thin line between, oh, this is a guy who can lead versus, oh no, this guy's just controlling?
I just love a man that can make a decision, make a decision and go with it. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm a realist. So if I see that you can't make a decision, then you can't lead. And then eventually I'll step in and make that decision. And then you might feel like that I'm overstepping you. So it's just more of a man knowing what he wants. I'll follow, you know what I'm saying? And if I see you got it, I'll wait till you get there. But if you're too far off with leading, especially someone that has businesses, very attractive, get attention, there are some things that a certain type of man for me they have to be a certain type of way, and they have to be able to stand in front of a lot of challenges with having an attractive woman and all of the assets that come along with it, so that you can stand there with your, your head high. You remind me so much of my husband, my ex-husband. I'm so sorry. I love the bald head. My family, my brother you probably have every Jordan that ever came out. You did very well putting it together. So
Thank you.
I'm just looking at you, that's all.
Okay. Let's go on to our next lady. If we can have your name and age and the answer to this question.
Davinia, I'm 41. The answer to your question, I actually desire a man that can lead, a man that can make sound decisions, a man with a plan, but a man that also considers my needs, my wants, my desires, and my happiness. So if you're leading and you're not considering my feelings or what makes me happy or what I desire, then I think that can become a little controlling. Like if I want to go out or if I want to go with these friends and you're like, well, no, if we have plans, I understand. But I think that's my fine line. But other than that, I desire a man that can lead. Not all men can lead.
Absolutely. Great.
Let's go down here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I think a man is created to lead, so I don't mind a leader. I think that's what I'm attracting. As far as controlling, if you're too possessive, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, yeah, lead. That's your job. I respect it 100%. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian, 39. I think every relationship starts with a foundation. Transparency and honesty, trust is the main factor. So I think when we are developing that, the leading comes with when we develop that foundation. And once we have established that, then I can trust you to lead me. So when you're asking for my phone or asking me what I'm doing, then that I feel like then you're encroaching on my space. And that's something that I don't subscribe to. So that's it.
Yeah, great answer.
Okay. All right, Reggie. Let's go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
All right. I just have to comment. All those answers was, the gifts given. Okay. But to pop 2, all right, I'm going to go here, pop this one. Doesn't want to pop. And I'm going to pop this one over here as well.
All right, and why did we end up popping her balloon?
Once again, all the answers were along the same lines. You definitely, I love the qualities that you're saying, and just same thing as I said. I just like a little bit of the answers a little bit better. But gorgeous, great answers. I just like the other ones a little bit better.
Okay.
And why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I liked his style, and I wanted to hear what he had to say.
All right. And then we ended up popping this one. Why did we pop her balloon?
It's beating the same drum, huh?
Something different.
Something different. Okay, so you gave a great answer though. So I'm just gonna say, I liked your answers. Everybody gave along the same line answer, but they played it their own way. So, it's kind of like a show where you're kind of, I'm the guy with the stick, you know what I mean? So it's like hearing the answers, like if everyone's giving me an A and it's like, oh, this one made a bit of A+, then I just like the answer a little bit better. I would approach you if I seen you, like there's nothing wrong with you, my type, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
And then why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I think Reggie's handsome, well-spoken. I think I've seen him on another show, so I was trying to kind of wait and not judge by what I've seen before. So, but we're good. Okay. He's a good guy.
All right. So, ladies, any questions for Reggie? Okay, let's start down here.
Hey, Reggie.
Hey.
How do you feel about celibacy?
So pretty much waiting until marriage. Is that?
Yeah.
I would say, so I'm very spiritual, right? So for me, it's like who you give your body to, it's like soul ties to me. You know what I mean?
100%.
So you don't want to just be out here going wild. So I would say I will respect if that's, the decision you're making, and, we can have conversations about it, things like this, but you want to get to know the person before you just, like, soul ties is a real thing. You don't want to attach your soul to someone, and then, so I respect it, honestly.
I love that. And then one more. How do you react when you don't get what you want?
Communication, conversation. I'm big on talking and things like that. So if it's something like I want that, you talking about like within myself or like with my partner?
With your partner. Like, say if you wanted me to do something, how do I say it? Just anything. Say you want me to do something, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with doing that just yet. Would you shut down? Well, you did say communication, but something
so,
like that.
No. You, like I said earlier, like trying to change someone into your liking is like you have to meet the person where they're at and kind of grow with them. That's how you're going to have longevity. That's how you're going to, make it further and you get a lifelong partner. But me just trying to, or anybody just trying to change someone from the beginning, that it never ends well. So yeah, absolutely not.
I like you. Do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
2.
2? You did say that. Okay. Good. Wonderful. Yes, that's good.
Okay, any questions over here?
How old are your kids?
13 and 14.
Do you want more kids?
I always said I would have another kid with a wife.
With the wife. So you want to get married?
It's definitely in my vocabulary. It's in my plans. If I find the right person, absolutely. Because I do.
Have you ever been married?
To the Lord. I've never been married. It's just making you laugh.
Oh. Where'd you say you're from?
So from Virginia.
You live there now?
No, I live here.
Oh, what part?
Here? Mm-hmm. Avondale.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you cook?
I'll motivate you in the kitchen.
I cook. Okay? You're not gonna motivate me. But do you know how to grill?
It's not the best. It's not the best.
Okay. Other than that, I don't know. I don't have any other questions for you.
Okay.
Reggie, time to make a decision. So we've got 2 beautiful ladies.
Absolutely.
I know it's going to be a tough choice, but we do have to pop one of their balloons.
Great questions, great answers, great outfits. Everything is literally beautiful. But if I have to pop one, I'm going to go ahead and pop this one.
Okay. Why did we end up popping her balloon?
Man. I feel like we would mesh well. I feel like are you spiritual?
Very.
Yeah, because when I mentioned the soul tie, I see how you kind of lit up for that. So I feel like we would have meshed in that way. We're beating the same drum, but literally, I think just from all the questions I've asked, all the questions that's been asked to me, I match with her a little bit more.
I love how intentional you are, and
Absolutely.
I hope you find your match.
Definitely.
Respect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on back. Okay, let's bring you on up. Come on up. Come on
Hey, okay.
up. All right. So, any final questions between the 2 of you before?
Any questions for me?
Yeah, I have one more question. Okay. All right. So my question is this. So my family dynamic is kind of different. Like I'm not necessarily close to my biological family, but I've had friends who kind of become my family. So my question to you is this. What are your thoughts on family? And as far as your family is concerned, like how does their opinion on the person you're dating kind of affect the relationship?
I have a very big family, and we're very close. Very respectable. Like I said, gender roles, their opinion is very important to me because I spend a lot of time with my family whenever we're together. Like right now, it's the holiday weekend. I have family here until tomorrow. They've been here for a week or so. We get together, we have, and we bring our significant others.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how comfortable you are in that environment, but my family's gonna ask you questions and they're gonna wanna know what you're about, and I'm gonna pay attention to that, so.
That perfectly answered. Perfectly answered.
So, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match! I'll go ahead and take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm James. I'm from Indiana.
Okay.
How you guys doing? Awesome.
James, how old are you?
I am 41.
41, and what do you
Yes.
do?
I'm a tour guide, so I own a tour guide company. I take people on vacations. I give people a local experience instead of them staying in a resort. I'm connecting in about 45 countries, and I'm trying to take somebody's daughter around the world. What's happening?
Oh, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm adventurous. I love like road trips. I love quality time. I'm a man who enjoys time. I'm not one of those men who is always busy. I actually enjoy time and want somebody to spend time with. So I'm interested in somebody with quality time, calm, patient, affectionate, loving, and bring peace to my life.
Got
Same as I
it.
do to you.
And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I don't like loud. I don't like attitude-ish. I don't like. I just like respectful. Just keep it cordial.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, got it. Okay, so we did get a couple of pop balloons.
All
Let's
right.
go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon. Oh, James over here.
James don't listen to that well.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37, and I ended up popping my balloon. I'm not really a fan of like the bling look, but also you said you don't like loud people, and I'm loud by nature.
There's nothing wrong with being loud. So I'm not saying loud like that. I mean loud towards me. I mean, we should be able to communicate cordial. Communication is very important to me. So we should be able to communicate without overdoing each other.
Oh, so you
Talk,
mean loud
listen.
when it comes to
Yeah,
disagreements
just
and
loud.
things?
Yeah. So it's
Gotcha.
okay to be loud. I'm feeling too, girl. Come on in.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, give her a balloon back. What's happening? Like, like what's she doing?
I'm still gonna keep my balloon on pop because I don't like a flashy, blingy kind
That's
of
all
person.
good. I
It's just
respect that.
it brings too much attention, and I like to be the center of attention, or we be the center of attention, and not you overlook me and outlook me and I outlook you. We don't
Understand.
Yeah.
Understand.
So that
I love
yeah.
it. I love it.
And now she's someone that is your type?
We could definitely. I would be willing to communicate and see. I'm more of a. I like to talk. I like to see where somebody. Beauty is everything, of course, but sometimes glitter ain't gold. So
Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
nice to meet you.
I like your energy.
Okay.
We could laugh all day long.
Okay.
But I am loud.
Okay.
And if I'm not heard, and it might be a little frustration. I grew up from a loud family, so you might not
Nothing
like
wrong.
that.
So when I say loud, like I was telling her, I don't mean you're not able to be loud. I just mean like in communication. I've noticed in relationships or in times nowadays that people want to overdo each other.
Yeah.
So I'm just meaning as far as like when communicating, not to overdo each other. I love a woman that's fluffy and loud. It's okay.
And I don't like that back and forth, want to overdo each other.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what if I'm accidentally loud? Like, well,
it's okay.
it might
Well, that's what
happen.
I'm
And
here
you might
for.
be like, girl, pipe. And I can pipe down, but it's kind of like I'm naturally aggressive. So
That doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
An aggressive woman doesn't scare me. I'm an alpha male.
Good.
I'm an aggressive male. So I want you to be dominant. I want you to tell me when I'm doing something wrong. Those things don't bother me.
Cool.
For sure.
All right, let's head
She's
on
gonna
back.
keep that balloon popped.
She didn't ask for it back. Okay, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question to help us narrow it down.
Who has a passport?
Everybody.
Everybody has a passport? Okay. All right. So what are some of your love languages?
Okay. Your name and age and what's your love language?
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker.
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
39.
Okay.
I love your swag, by the way.
Oh,
Swagged out.
Appreciate it.
No problem. You said the love languages?
Yeah. That was.
I would have to say there's 5 serious ones, I feel like.
Okay.
If I'm going off the vibe, I would say probably words of affirmation. I like words of affirmation from my man. I need my man to let me know I'm doing a good job. If I need uplifted, if I'm doing something wrong, emotional support.
I love it.
Words of
Absolutely love it.
affirmation.
Absolutely love it. And you look good, Queen. Love it.
Thank you.
Your name and age and what are your love languages?
Hi, my name is Tracy, and I'm 37. My love language, there's a few as well, but I think the biggest one for me, and if it's not a love language, is just emotional intelligence and awareness. So I'm really big on just intimacy. So whether that's with communication, togetherness, partnership, things like that. So it's not physical touch, but it's definitely you can touch me through communication.
Oh. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Great answer.
Name and age and what's your love language?
Davinia, I'm 41. My
Nice to
love
meet you.
languages, nice to meet you. Physical touch and words of affirmation. Tell me how you feel. I don't care if we've been together for a long time. Tell me how you feel. Tell me I'm beautiful. Physical touch, walk up behind me in the kitchen, kiss me, like, remind me of how you feel. So that's my love languages.
Name and age, and what is your love language?
My name is Shay, and I'm 37. My love languages are words of affirmation and quality time. I love to be affirmed. I love to know that I'm doing something great. I like to be reminded. And quality time, that's how I get to know a person. That's how we get to know each other, spend time together. So, yes. Thank you.
I love it. I love that answer.
And our last girl over here, your name and age, and what is your love language?
Venusian, 39.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Acts
I
of
love your eyes.
Thank you. Acts of service and giving and receiving gifts.
Love it. I love giving gifts. Yeah, it's one of my love languages is to give.
Okay, so you said your love languages is
It's
giving?
I love giving.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay,
I'm very affectionate. I'm very passionate what I do. I like to talk. I'm definitely into more mental than of course, it's about looks, but I definitely love a woman that can conversate.
Okay.
I'm definitely into communication, 100%.
All right, so with that being said, it's now time for you to pop these ladies' balloons. So there are still quite a few balloons left on pop, so I'm gonna have you pop 3. I know, yes, 3 balloons. So let me take.
You guys are some very beautiful women, by the way. I have an attraction to everybody here, but of course we have to narrow it down to one. All right.
Yeah, go ahead and pop those 3. Oh, okay. Okay, let's stay down here. You said it's so tough, but you did that quick.
Just get it over with.
All right.
Get it over
So
with.
why did we end up popping her balloon?
Well, when I asked her about the questions I asked her, she didn't seem too confident when she was saying it. She was just like, so I don't know.
Okay.
Kind of was like, okay, maybe, But she's a beautiful woman. Love the outfit. Love the shoes, girl. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Definitely.
All right, and now is he someone that is your type?
No.
Oh, okay. So why'd you have your balloon
I just
unpopped?
wanted to see what he was talking about. Yeah.
That's what's up.
And what makes him not your type?
Are you a smoker?
No. Well, weed?
Are you-
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker.
420 friendly. Yes.
Got it. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Still beautiful, though. Thank you so much.
Okay, and now why did we end up popping her balloon?
So when I asked her the question, she didn't really look like she was too interested in me, but I could have been wrong. I maybe should have asked her, but done.
Is he spot on or?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then why did you have your
appreciate you.
balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear more about him. I love that he's very well spoken. I love his energy. Just a gentleman. But yeah, I would
Appreciate it.
just the jewelry may be too flashy and other stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm outside.
And then why did we end up popping her balloon?
Well, I know she wasn't interested in me. When I looked at you in your eyes, you just like completely like turned away. You were not interested. Or at least this is what I thought.
Okay.
But you're a very beautiful woman. I love your outfit. You have amazing feet, and
Thank
the
you.
shoes are looking good, girl. You
Thank
look really
you.
good.
Thank you. Look good as well.
All right.
So is he someone that is your type?
No, not usually. No.
Okay.
What
I
makes
ain't
him
nobody's
not really
type.
your type?
I don't know. I'm trying not to just go from the surface, and so I was trying to give it some time. I didn't want to think it's rude to just pop off the rip before you get to kind of know a person a little bit. But just not my usual type, and a little over accessorized for my liking. But other than that, you're good.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, why did we end up popping our balloon?
The reason why I popped, and I just want to say, so I came here to find something different, someone different. So I was trying to kind of, not pick my type. But I think you're very sweet. The 420 thing kind of, plays back in my mind. So I'm anti everything. I mean, I do drink and stuff like that, but, I'm not a lot, but I just feel like we probably, in the end, probably wouldn't hit it off very well. Yeah.
What would make you say that again? Just because of the smoking?
No, I mean, just like the vibe. I think like as far as like attraction, like I think that you're an attractive guy. I do. But the accessories kind of like, I'm hot. You not hot?
Yeah.
The sweater? Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I went to a wedding straight before here.
Like,
So
I almost passed out.
Yeah, I had to go to a wedding.
But,
Yeah.
you know, I just don't want you to feel like, you know, I don't like you because, you know, that's not the energy that I'm trying to give. It's just, I want someone that when I see them, I'm like, I want you.
I understand that.
You know,
I understand that completely. You're definitely entitled to what you want, 100%.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
I popped because you were just like talking to the other ladies about how no one seems interested in you, or like the ladies that pop like weren't really interested.
Okay.
So you gotta like be a little more confident.
Well, the thing, so I have a sense of humor. I'm goofy. So I didn't mean it in a literal sense. Like I was just saying, oh, you know, jokingly.
Right.
But I
Okay.
respect that. Yeah. I don't like non-confidence either, but I'm top tier confidence. Like, so, but I appreciate that. You look good.
Thank you.
You look really good. You look really good.
All right, well,
So it's over.
yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. So I would love to take you out.
I don't think she's having it.
You not having it?
I'm gonna keep it popped.
You gonna keep it up? Okay. Not a problem.
All right, well, that is all the balloons
All right.
popped. So we do
It was
thank you
nice
so
meeting
much
you,
for coming
ladies.
on.
All right, have a great one.
Let's
Have a
give
great
it up
one.
for him. James walking off of my mic. Come back with a mic. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Christian.
Christian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40, and what do you do?
I work in renewable energy, residential sales. I'm also a community organizer, activist, and I just love life.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
I travel a lot. Just came back from France. My mom was born in Paris. Love soccer, basketball. Love playing Scrabble.
Okay.
I'm an avid writer, poet. Just a Renaissance man.
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
God-fearing, you know. I'm Christian for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Traveling, I hope you have your passport. If you like artistic endeavors and community building, that'd be amazing as well.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I don't smoke. If you have, children, as long as you have 2 or less with.
Okay. That's
You know what? I'll bring it up to 3. Maybe
Not
some
him
can get the
changing.
balloons back, you know. If
Okay, so 3. You're sure? 3?
3.
3 or less.
3 or
Okay.
less.
Oh. So, do we want anyone that does want their balloon? But okay, yep, she does.
Deal breakers. Yeah, I mentioned smoking, and just be authentic. You know, it's the highest vibrating energy, so being authentic is also important.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. Let's start over here. Okay, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. I popped because, for one, it's a type thing. The hair, like a little bit of hair up there. And then like you at first, I have 2 children, a daughter and a son. But initially, like you were like 2 and then you upped it because the balloons popped. So that's why.
I understand. I just want to make sure that everybody gets a fair shot. So
I understand.
And now is Mrs. someone that's your type?
she looks beautiful.
Thank you.
We did get one more down here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. So I popped my balloon. I don't like a person that like changes their mind in the moment. Like if you stand on business, and then religion. I believe there is a God. I'm not a super religious person. That's one of those complicated things I don't judge anybody, but I don't want somebody to judge me based off if I'm religious or not. You know, you said you're a Christian.
I was referring to my name. My name is Christian. So I was just, you know.
My apologies.
I
I thought
just
you said-
being funny. Like, my name is Christian.
Oh.
I was like, my name is Christian, my first name.
Okay, well then we'll go back. We'll remove the Christian mingles. If we won't do that, we'll just go off. I like a person. If you say that 1 or 2 kids, stand on business, and that's just that you're very good looking. You know, I like the fact that you have a lot going on for yourself. It's just I need you to stand on business because I'll challenge it.
I love children, so I just felt, you know, some answers we have to give, but at the end of the day, I get your point.
Do you feel like the first answer you give is always what it is? Because some
No,
people
well-
say that what you say first is what you
I
stand.
mean, 1, 2, 3. I'm one of 13 children, so. You see?
Okay.
So there's a context.
You got a big family.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And we did get a pop balloon back here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Davinia, and I'm 41. I popped because he said no children,
No, I
no more
said-
than 2 children.
Yes.
You said 3, but by that
After.
time I had already popped. So,
Okay.
granted, 2 of my children are adults, but
Beautiful.
I mean, I want you to want what you want, you know. So that was why. But other than that, you're handsome. You have a beautiful smile. Love your complexion. Love the adventure in you, and you like to give back and help in the community. But I just want you to want what you want. So that's it.
Noted. Thank you.
And now is Davinia someone that's your type?
You have a great lineup, beautiful black woman. Yes.
Thank you, Christian.
No problem.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, Christian, I'm going to have you ask these ladies a question just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
So my first question, I believe that longevity in a relationship requires emotional intelligence. How do you define emotional intelligence?
Okay, let's start here. Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Hi, I'm Tracy and I'm 37. Emotional intelligence is just being aware of your partner, their triggers, being able to cope with your partner, deal with hard times, being able to uplift your partner and vice versa. So you should be able to encourage your woman and your woman should be able to encourage her man on every aspect of the relationship. So I believe emotional intelligence is just the building blocks of the foundation of the happiness that you bring into the relationship and just being aware of each other.
Great answer.
Let's go to our next lady. Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Shay, and I'm 37. Emotional intelligence, communication with my partner. And, you know, sometimes, for example, if we're having a disagreement, an argument, just knowing how to talk to each other, if that looks like giving each other space for a couple of hours or whatever that may look like, but knowing that we can respect each other in that space, but just communicating, being very transparent and loving to one another. Being able to have those challenging conversations at all times. Emotional
Amazing
intelligence.
answers.
Thank you. All right, your name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Hi, my name is Janae. I'm 34. I'm really big on energy. So if I can sense that something's off or maybe you come home, you've had a bad day, I think communication is key. And we just work it out, just try to figure out how we can do it. I love to travel, so I say, hey, babe, let's take a flight. But other than that, communication.
Amazing answer.
Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Venusian, 39. I would define that as, you know, being able to read each other, the vibe, the energy, and having that open dialogue. How you feeling? Like, let's take a vibe check. That's how I would define it. You know, understanding one another's needs before anything else. So that's how I would.
Amazing answers. You ladies are emotionally intelligent, I see.
Okay, so Christian, I am gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
2 balloons based off of, you know, what you've seen, what you've heard, all that good stuff. So there you go.
2.
2 of them, yeah.
Okay.
So pop those 2 first, and then I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Wow. I feel the pain. Can I ask one question or just
After this
After
round.
this one, okay. All right. All right.
Okay, and pop one more. Okay, I'll have you stay right here. So you did have your balloon unpopped for Christian. Why?
I thought that Christian was very well dressed. He came out very confident, and I loved his answers. He likes to travel. He's from a very big family. I come from a family of 12 siblings myself. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Definitely height. I know it's usually women look at height when it comes to men, the height.
Okay.
But both of your answers were incredibly on point.
So she's too short for you, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's different. Amen. All right, thank you. And then you did pop hers. So first, why did you have your balloon unpop for him?
I liked his attire. It was very mature. Kind of my type in attire and the men that I normally go for. And I liked his accent, but other than that, nothing really in particular. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then so why did we end up popping hers?
Great answer. Beautiful. It's a tough selection. I mean, it's tough, and you obliged me to pop 2 balloons. I think I'm gonna blame you. Honestly, I'm blaming you.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So I know you said you had another question that you wanted to ask the ladies. I'm gonna have you ask these 2 ladies.
Yes. I mentioned I'm a community organizer, and I mean it. In New York, I live in New York. I'm from the Republic of Chad, a former French colony. So in Chad, we speak French, Arabic. I learned English here when I was 16. So 24 in New York, and I have aspiration to one day become, when I turn 50, the mayor of New York. So how do you see yourself in that light? Politically, or just that light, we won't be Jay-Z and Beyonce, but that light.
Okay, let's go down over there. All right, if you want to just go ahead and answer his question.
I love that what you do for the community. As far as becoming a mayor, that's amazing. I see you doing that. I love to help the community. I'm into fitness coaching on the side. So I could see me definitely in that lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay.
That's tough. And then people get to doing research about you and digging into your business. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to be in the spotlight like that.
Okay.
That's tough.
That's why that's the question,
Yeah.
transparency.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that something that is a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pop my
All right. So you did have your balloon unpop for him for quite some time. Why so?
I really wanted to hear his story and get to a feeling for him because I believe in giving everybody a fair shot and chance. So, but yeah.
Okay.
And then if you live in New York, it's quite a ways.
Okay. So we do have our one lady left here. Any questions for you for him?
How do you feel about celibacy?
So, even though my name is Christian, I chose to go to a Christian college, Pensacola Christian College, when everybody was going to FSU and having fun. I went to an extremely strict, the strictest Christian colleges, at 18. So, and it was an intentional decision, my faith. How do I feel about it? I think it's an amazing thing to do in the name of discipline. These days, in the name of instant gratification, sex is such a trivial thing. It shouldn't, sex, sharing your energy with somebody else should be sacred. So it's an amazing thing.
Okay. I like that answer. You are in New York. That is quite a ways. I live here in Tucson.
Yes.
But I'm currently in school for fashion design, and
Amazing.
I want to eventually go to Paris or New York to get my bachelor's. But I do have a question about the kids.
Yes.
Are you sure? How do you feel about 3 kids? I have 3 kids.
Sure. I mean, I used to play soccer professionally, semi-professionally. at the age of 6, my father put us in a basketball school. So these are the things that I could bring. If you have son or daughters, teach them some soccer. I mean, I'm fine with you having 3 kids. The distance, I travel a lot. I was in France. My mother was born in Paris. I have plenty of family in France. Before that was in Mexico City.
So you're close.
Travel a lot.
Yeah, I didn't
used
think a long distance would be an issue for
Okay,
you.
it won't be.
Yeah.
But the children won't. I mean, how? If I have a question to ask the age group and.
Yeah, because that was my next question is 17, 12, and 7. And I have 2 boys are the 2 oldest, and my youngest is a girl. So it's like, how do you see yourself when it comes to like teaching the children? Because I think it's a village. We raise these kids with a village. So it's like, you don't have to be dad, but hey, if we life partners, where do you see yourself with my children?
I'm glad I mentioned I'm one of 13. A village is, it's very African. I don't think Africans are scared of villages, but like your sons, I see me becoming the best friend, mentor. I'm pretty good in soccer, pretty good in basketball. Maybe they could teach me some American football.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And I'm a writer. I mean, I feel like I have a package to be an incredible, I don't like to step that name, but
I know.
An incredible life partner, like you said.
Influencer, yeah.
Yeah.
Role model.
Yes.
I love the poetry too, so.
All right, well, I'm gonna have you come on up. Let's head on over here. Oh, let's go. Okay, so I just have one final question, if you guys are all good. I'm good. Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Oui.
Oh, he said
French
in
for
French,
yes.
we got a match! I'll take this mic and you guys can go on up. Oh! Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Darnell.
And how old are you?
42.
42, and what do you do?
I'm an electrical engineer.
Okay, very cool. What are some things I can do for fun?
Work out, take my dog on trails. I just relax a lot.
Okay.
I just chill. Ain't nothing major.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
Yeah, put the mic up.
Yeah, my bad.
All right, and now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone who's loving, nurturing, you know what I mean? Got some motherly instincts, I guess. Somebody who's ready to be a wife and, tired of the playing around and things like that. I'm kind of nervous out here. And
You're nervous?
Yeah, it's a little hot.
What are some of your deal breakers?
Cigarette smoking, not being a kind person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be, genuine, be yourself. I don't know. I think that's about it. No, cigarette smoking, being a kind person. That's, those kind of things. I'm not nothing major looking for, perfection. That's not gonna exist.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Okay. If we can start with your name and age and also why you popped your balloon.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39, and I popped because it's type. I like hair. Your fit is really nice.
Thank you.
You came dressed nice, but
Thank you.
it's just a
Appreciate
type thing.
Okay, that's cool. Appreciate it.
All right. And now is Mrs. Parker someone that's your type?
She's attractive, but she wouldn't be what I was looking for. But she's definitely attractive young lady. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And what would make her something you're not really looking for?
I don't want to be like judging a book by its cover, but if I was to show up on a date dressed like this and she was dressed like that, my first thought would be, I don't know if I could take her to my mother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I know how it sounds, and I hate that it's like that. But until you get to know somebody, you could only go by what you see, I guess. So.
I don't disagree with that because I went by what I seen, so
Right.
respect.
Definitely, definitely.
All right, let's go to our next lady over here. Your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. So the Black Forces is criminal. No, I'm just joking. There
No,
was
I
really
gotta
no
be
reason.
ready to
No, I'm
goddamn
just
get up
saying,
out of
like,
there
let
and
me
some
just say-
shit
let me
pop
just say-
off. You
let me
see,
just
you
say,
ain't
like-
thinking. I'm on my P's and Q's.
No, I'm just saying, like, literally, there was nothing. Like, the fit is nice. Like, I love the way you presented yourself. Like, I'm looking for something different. So, I mean, as far as like a date, like, yeah, I can kind of like see that, but just off of like physical attraction, I wasn't even gonna pop my balloon, but I just kind of felt like, you know what? If it's not gonna lead anywhere, I don't want to waste your time.
You got that from Black Air Forces?
No, that was just a joke.
Okay, no, I was okay.
Oh.
Gotcha.
That was just
No, I
a
was just
joke.
fucking
But
with you.
no, I mean, I think that, we're all here trying to find our match, and I want you to find the person that's going to stand on business like for you and be
right.
about you. So I don't want to be iffy or fickle about you. So if I pick you, then it's going to be nobody else. Like, I'm going to focus on you. So if I'm unsure about it, I don't want to waste your time.
Gotcha, for sure.
Yeah.
I dig that. I can respect that.
Okay, and now is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she's attractive. Yeah,
He is
cool.
too. He's attractive. He's cool.
Thank you. And then we did get another pop balloon down here. Okay, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. You're
How you
very
doing?
attractive. You look good.
Thank
Only
you.
thing I didn't like is sister down there. I'm a strong believer of never judge a book by its cover. Take a chance to read a few chapters and then go from there because you never know.
Yeah, I mentioned that I hate that I, felt that way in the situation and apologize, what I'm saying, to her for it. Because I know how it seems and how it looks, but it was just, I had to be honest with
No, and
my
I respect
first-
honesty, baby. I promise you. I respect it.
Gotcha.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she cool. She's very pretty.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, let's head on back. So we do still have 3 unpopped balloons. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to help you narrow it down. See who's more of your type.
Are you ladies family oriented, and do you desire to be a part of a big family?
Let's start here.
Oh, we
Going
coming
over.
up there
Yep. Your name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Davinia. I'm 41, and yes, I'm very family oriented. I don't come from a huge family, but I spend a lot of time with my family, and I talk to my family very often, and yeah, so I am.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next lady, name and age and the answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37. And yes, I am extremely family oriented. I come from a family of 12 siblings, and actually, I have a family reunion next week that I'm going to. But yes, family is everything.
Hold on,
to
where
me.
your family reunion gonna be at?
It's in Lubbock, Texas.
Oh, all right, cool. You all right? Shit, mine coming up too. I was like, oh shit, I'm going home in a few weeks.
Like, wait.
'Cause I just moved out here, but I'm going home for my family reunion in a few
Yeah,
weeks. I
my
was like, oh,
family's
this might be my
huge.
cousin up here.
Oh no, yeah, I know all my family. We're a huge family too. I have a really big family, but we have
Gotcha.
reunions every 2 years.
Your
but
last
I'm
name ain't King, is it?
No.
All right, we just checking. All right.
no.
Let's go to our next lady. All right, your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian, 39. I am very family oriented. I have children of myself, and most of my family is in the UK. And I don't know a lot about my family here, like in the US, like my dad's side. But the little bit of family that I do have here, I'm very connected with.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. All right. So based off of those responses you heard, I am going to actually pass it on over to you, and I'm going to have you pop someone's balloon. So if I can.
Oh shit, I would have asked
Let
a
me
different
give you it
question.
over that. So I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Damn. Can I ask one more preliminary little question? Ooh.
Next round.
Oh,
Next
damn.
round. Yeah. So you pop one, and then the next round I'll have you ask another one.
I'm not a mean person. I promise y'all, ladies.
Okay. So why did we end up popping hers?
It's just I just didn't, get an instant connection to feel to it.
Okay.
So I had to, pop it.
Okay. Got it. And why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He came out well dressed, and I just wanted to know more about him, just to get to know more information. Didn't want to be too immature and pop it too soon.
All right. I know you said you had another question. Go ahead and ask it to our two beautiful ladies that are left.
I guess I do have my biggest deal breaker is I've always wanted to have a family after I got married. I didn't want to, so are you still open to children in this, with marriage coming, of course, but I never wanted to, do it without being married. So kids would be
You want it after you get married?
yeah, after marriage.
Got it. Okay, let's start over here.
So to be clear, you don't have any children?
I don't have any children.
Okay, that's good. I do have children, but I'm not opposed to having a kid if, with marriage, but I know that's like a ready-made family, so, I mean, yeah, I'm open to it, though.
How old your kids is, the kids that you have?
25,
Oh,
18.
shit, I might have to fight that nigga, man.
No, I have all girls, 25,
okay.
18, and 12.
Shit, nigga 25, that nigga don't want me pulling up with his mama. Go ahead.
Yeah, 25, 18, and 12.
Gotcha, all right. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go over here. All right, and just answer this question if you're open to having any more kids.
I'm open.
Gotcha. And how old your kids that you have?
20 and 7.
Y'all got some grown kids, but I'm a people person. They might, they might love me, so it's all good.
Okay, ladies, any questions for him? Okay.
What's your zodiac sign?
I don't even believe in that, baby. That ain't even in the Bible.
I don't.
Nah, I'm a Taurus.
Okay.
I'm a Taurus.
And your love languages?
Physical touch and quality time.
Okay.
Yours?
Mine are giving and receiving gifts and acts of service.
Gotcha. That's usually, how it goes for, young ladies.
Okay. And any questions back here?
What are you passionate about?
Passionate about my health and fitness. I'm passionate about my family. I'm passionate about, I got a dog that I've had for 9 years, and he is my, heart. Wow. So I'm passionate about my dog. His name is Biscuit.
Oh, I have a dog too, and she's actually my grand dog, but I don't play about her, so everybody knows that's my baby.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I got a big baby at home.
Yeah. But she's a Yorkie. You have a big dog?
I have a big dog. He's
Okay.
very big.
What kind of dog?
He's a Staffordshire Terrier.
Okay.
He's like 105 pounds.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it is time to pop again. I know. Unless you got another question brewing to help you determine between
I
these
can
two
ask one
ladies.
more question?
Just one more, and that's it.
Okay. Oh, this gonna be foul.
I don't think you have a question ready.
Who's the GOAT? MJ or LeBron?
What?
I got mad.
I'm not a sports fanatic, but I mean, I know MJ is, but if I'm rolling with my kids and I know then it's LeBron, so I don't know. I'm not a big sports person, but I watch sociably. So who's the GOAT? LeBron is the GOAT?
MJ is the GOAT.
Oh, okay.
MJ is the GOAT. I ain't had no, I just needed
Need
a
a reason.
tiebreaker.
Okay.
But she said
To
LeBron
pop my
the GOAT.
balloon.
But no, you said LeBron. He's not the GOAT. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you wanted to ask her this too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I have met LeBron, so back in early 2010. So, I mean, I was going to choose LeBron.
No, I was just playing. I was just joking when I did that. I really like to get to know her.
Do you want your balloon back?
He popped it for me. I mean, he lost his opportunity.
It's cool. It's all good. For real.
So you don't want it back?
Nah, I get it back.
Okay. You out here wasting balloons, sir.
I am out just being facetious. My bad.
Uh-oh. Help her out.
Thank you.
Okay, let me bring you on up. Let's come on up. Okay. Are we all good? Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
Do you have a criminal background?
Nah, I do not have a criminal background.
Okay. Do you see the dentist on a regular basis?
I do see the dentist on a regular basis.
Do you get regular checkups?
I get a checkup every 6 months.
Okay. All right. I'm good. Yeah.
Same to you. Do you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
of course.
Okay.
And minus the criminal background.
I gotta get my chart pulled up. No, I'm just playing. So you said I got a criminal background?
I said no.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, so is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
We got a match! Okay, I'll take this mic and you guys can go right on off. Let's give it up for them, y'all. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in on this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, please go ahead and click on the link in the description box below and fill out that form to be considered. And also make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.